Alright guys, we're trying to find the old man. He left us. Oh, what it seemed like a logical place for him to be. It looked like it was crossed between the X's. Is the old man up here? Alright, let's pray. Prayer is always good. Yep. Oh yeah, we need a heart container. Oh, look at there. Cool. And it refilled it. Thank you, ma'am. I'm gonna try. There he is. Here somewhere. Where is he, Link? Oh, up there. Yep, more resilient. Get up there quickly. Okay then. Let's see if I remember correctly. I think I've already been up there once. He doesn't mind if I call him old man. That's what his name is, I guess. Here we go.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rhoam Bosphoramos Hyrule.
Oh, wow.
I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Oh, man, we're going to have to make it. Wow. King Rhoam.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago, it was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me.
It's okay.
I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Oh, man, let us know.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors.
Wow.
We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
They've been trying to kill
This
me.
coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path.
That led you to me.
We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay, Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Man, he's a scary something else. Oh, he's the one who turned those things against us.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess.
Gotta defend Zelda.
Thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, The princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Oh man.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Oh man, it's all resting on me and Link.
That princess was my own daughter,
Oh
my
man.
dear Zelda.
I love Zelda.
And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself.
Awesome.
Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link, but I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright, we'll do that. Thank you. Completed the isolated plateau. Like I said, we've got more to do here before we head out. Oh, see you later, King Rhoam. New objective. Seek out Impa. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do once we take care of the rest of the DLC. Alright, so we're gonna find the DLC chest here before we move on. And then we also have the mini boss that we've got to battle. So that's 2 things we're gonna try to take care of in this episode. So let's go to the map, show you where we're headed. We're gonna go over here to this Omanal Shrine, and then we're gonna head over to this treasure chest. Should be right there, kind of beside those lakes. So we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna head over and find that chest. Actually, like right beside here. What do we got in here? A ruby. Okay, very nice. Oh, look, we have a chest in this side. See what we got here. I'm hoping I know what it is. The warm doublet. Alright. Awesome. So now we have a way to stay warm. We also have a spicy pepper here. Alright. Awesome. So we got our warm doublet. Now, that's one way you can get it. So once he is gone and he reveals to you that he's the king, then you can come here and you can get the warm doublet. And also cook him the special meal that has the spicy pepper meat and the Hyrule Bass. Or you can climb to the top of Mount Hylia. That's before you complete all the trials, and he will be there. So that's the 3 ways to get the warm doublet. And see if we can't find this. Put our warm doublet on. Alright, now I'm okay up here. Now let's see if we can find the chest. So, there it is, right over there. We gotta glide to it. I'm new to gliding. But, I have the glide. There we go. Here we are. See what we get. Our 3rd DLC chest. We got 5 bomb arrows. Look at that. How about that, guys? So we got a gem and 5 bomb arrows. Then we got our clothes that we put on that aren't like all tattered and worn. All right. Well, the warm doublet's okay even down here. I'll just keep it on. So we want to head over here. So I'm going to take this stamp off and I'm going to put a beacon there. Let's do that. And we won't get over there. Best I've done so far, guys. Come on, man. Get him, Link, get him, Link, get him, Link, get him, bam! Whoa, we finally got him. Woohoo, way to go, Link. Look at all this stuff, we get all kinds of amber and rubies and pearls and everything. So, that's kind of the strategy for defeating this guy, which I had a terrible time with it. You have to get him with the arrows to kind of help him to fall down or be able to jump on him, and then get him with this sledge. That's the most damage that I'm aware of for this guy. I had several fails, several tries at this, but we finally got him. So now, I feel like we're pretty much ready to head over to the objective. So stay tuned, guys, and next time we're going to head over there and see what we can find. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.